almost anyone heartsick.
For parents, though, many can't help but imagine, what if that were my child in the crosshairs? WAAY 31 Scotty K talked with parents about whether they might rule out public schools altogether.
Reflecting back on these school shootings has some parents in the Valley on edge. They're having second thoughts about putting their kids on buses bound for public schools, and now they're considering homeschooling.
As a parent, I couldn't imagine, and I won't even try to say I can sympathize and empathize with the parents who've lost a child. I don't know that pain, and I wish to never know it.
That's what father of four Curtis Jordan has to say after hearing about the deadly school shooting in Texas.
You never expect or desire for your children to go before you do, and it's senseless.
And that's why Jordan is looking for solutions to keep it from happening here.
People are under the assumption that we're in a safe place, there's nothing to worry about, let other people know. We're in the same position for something like this to happen to us as well.
One of the solutions, he says, is homeschooling.
And I had the time, I would teach my kids myself, and I would know that they're safe.
Besides feeling his kids are safer at home, Jordan says the classroom can come straight to them just by going to online homeschool resources like this one.
I wouldn't be opposed to putting them in something like that.
But WAAY 31 talked with one teacher who says homeschooling is not the solution.
As a public educator, I believe in education. I believe that there are wonderful schools, wonderful students, wonderful teachers, and in spite of all that happens, I still believe that there's good in public education.
Takesha Durham says resorting to homeschooling is teaching your children to run from reality.
Even though it seems that we may be protecting them, we may be sheltering them, instead of teaching them how to work to find a solution for the issues, and not necessarily running away from them, because these things are going to happen.
Instead, she thinks parents should join forces with school officials.
Work with your school boards, work with your superintendents, work with your principals to help come up with solutions to these problems.
Still, Jordan says he'd feel better about having an eye on his kids, knowing they're in the safest possible environment.
I know there's no possible way to ever keep anybody completely safe from anything. We don't have that power, but I would have more comfort knowing that they're home with me and I could tend to them, I could see to their needs, whatever happens, I could be right there to resolve it.
Homeschooling or not, both people I talked with today say they hope and pray this is never an issue here in the Valley. Reporting in Huntsville, I'm Scotty K, WAAY 31 News.